Imagine this: medieval Europe. Busy streets, rising cathedrals, trade booming. But something's missing. No death in the air. No plague doctors. No mass graves. Globalization might have taken a different path before it even began. The absence of the Black Death could have reshaped the historical order entirely. What if the Black Death never happened? Between 1347 and 1351, the Black Death tore through Europe. It killed up to 50 million people, but it didn't just take lives. It shook society, the economy, and even the church. This plague accelerated Europe's rebirth and transformation. In the aftermath of destruction, people began to question and evolve. And strangely, it sparked change. So, what if it never happened? Millions would have survived. Families would have stayed whole. Cities would have thrived. But feudalism might have lasted much longer. The poor would stay poor. And the Renaissance? It might have come a century late, or not at all. Without the plague, the medieval mindset might have lasted much longer. The Great Awakening might never have happened at all. After the plague, there were fewer workers. Wages rose. Agriculture shifted. Trade and cities grew. This disruption fueled innovation and helped launch the Industrial Revolution. No plague might mean no steam engines, no global exploration, and slower scientific progress. China and the Middle East might have stayed far ahead of Europe. Europe's modernization process might have fallen centuries behind. The Black Death also reshaped society. Laborers had more power. Women entered the workforce, and trust in the church crumbled. That led to the Reformation, and eventually, modern individualism. Without the plague, the medieval mindset could have dominated for centuries longer. The church might have ruled unchallenged for much longer. The rise of women's rights and lower classes could have been delayed. So would the world be better without the Black Death? Maybe in the short term, but long term, we might be living in a very different and much slower world. Less free, less advanced. Today's sense of technology and individual freedom might never have developed. Humanity might have continued to lean on superstition rather than science. The Black Death shattered not only lives, but dogmas as well. Some disasters don't just destroy, they transform. The Black Death was one of the deadliest events in history, but without it, the modern world might never have been born. What do you think the world would be like without the Black Death? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy what-if scenarios like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next alternate timeline.